Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As y'all can see by the title of today's video, we're here to talk about the unreal competitive advantage of having two legends on the 2v2 court in NBA 2K20. Both these mascots pulling up right here happen to be legends. Shout out to IQ and Cheezer, both up and coming YouTubers. I have to put them on in this one. This is a great back and forth game, super close all the way toward the end, and I hope y'all enjoy. If you do, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Let's try this one to 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. Y'all been killing it. 8 videos in a row of just crazy views, likes, subscriptions. I appreciate y'all a ton, man. But anyway, like I said, if y'all enjoy the video, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. But you can see they got the two-way slasher, essentially the two-way slashing playmaker. It is a play lock legend, and then he has the basketball gods logo, and then you can see IQ Contain has the stretch 5 legend with sharp takeover, and he has the formula logo as well. They probably both have won more than just one event on top of that. So as you can see, like supreme comp right here. I'm talking highest reps, events. Obviously they've both been in like comp clans throughout the year as well. So then on our end, we got my man Kitchen on the left with his 3-point playmaker with lock takeover. Popular build around the channel for all my subs, but if you're new to the channel, essentially it's a 6'5" playmaking and sharpshooting pie chart with almost max wingspan, and he maxes defense. That's how he gets a lock takeover. Build tutorial on his channel if you want to check it out. And then for me, I got my finisher at the big man spot, essentially running as an undersized inside big. Y'all get the deal. Extra mobility on the backside with the pick and roll D, or what you're gonna see in this video is to guard ball with. Now, for anybody who's new, again, I know a lot of my subs, you guys are really in tune with the content. I really do appreciate how much daily viewership and like how much you guys be showing love around here. But for anybody who's new to the channel, essentially Kitchen with his height is able to guard their bigs, right? So it allows me to guard the meta lineups like this, where the two-way slashing playmaker is at the 1, and Kitchen can hold his own with the bigs, and that's the nice thing about it. So I'm able to guard the point guards in every situation. We'll play sides on defense. You know, if they ever have an inside big, then we just play front back, and I just, you know, play really good hedge defense. But you're gonna see right here, I mean, when you really get down to thinking about it, right, with the two-way slashing playmaker, I understand he's a two-way slasher. I'm just going to call him a two-way slash play because that's essentially what it is. It's a playmaking and lock like combo. He might have even made the build specifically for being a legend, because I will say, obviously, the two-way slasher has a little bit less shooting on it, I believe, or maybe I'm tripping on that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments in comparison to the two-way slashing playmaker, but I would assume he made the build specifically for being a legend. I don't know so much about IQ Contain making a pure stretch just for being legend, because I feel like there are plenty of better builds that you could make for that. And to be fair, I'm probably not going to make a legend build specifically for being legend, but I can't wait to hit it just for the sake of me having 11 shooting badges on this finisher, bro. That's going to be crazy. And then 30 finishing and 31 defense. That's going to be super wild. And then even 17 playmaking on top of that. But anyway, essentially what you're going to see in this gameplay, like I said, it's going to be very defensive. It's going to be back and forth, super competitive gameplay. As y'all know, they have 80 extra badge points than what their builds would normally allow, and that definitely allows for some demigod looking builds. I'm talking like, you know, you're gonna see IQ Contain over here hitting faders on his, like, you know, super tall big man. You're gonna see obviously the point guard is able to do literally everything. I'm talking like finish, dribble, shoot, which honestly regular play locks can do all that stuff too. But you see shot clock's running low. Unfortunately, I have to chuck some stuff up. Probably should have hit the hop dunk there. Obviously, y'all know, y'all done the deal. When in doubt, hit the hop dunk pretty much. But I just didn't right there. I was even thinking I didn't have enough time to do so. But you can see right there, I just get completely shifted out my boots. Like, I'm talking, I was behind him by almost 10 feet probably by the time that he got to the free throw line. That was some really ugly defense right there. And you're going to see, I was definitely struggling to guard him early on. He's moving super quick. Obviously, he has the ability to shoot. I would assume anybody that's like, you know, comp with that build is going to be able to shoot. Maybe I was giving him too much props and thinking that he could shoot. And correct me if I'm wrong about the whole two-way slasher being a play lock. I'm pretty positive, almost positive that that's what it means. But that's what I hate about this stupid build title system in 2K20. You almost don't even know what people are half the time. Like the fact that Kitchen has a build that's called 3-point playmaker with lock takeover. It's just, obviously, you know, a 3-point playmaker is the playmaking and sharpshooting combo. But y'all have seen the series that I've done, like the Let's Talk About the Facilitating Finisher, how you can make 8 different build titles say facilitating finisher. I just hate that stuff so much. But anyway, to get back to the topic of the video, I just want to talk kind of a little bit about the competitive advantage behind having double legends on the 2v2 court. As y'all know, it'll really turn any build into something that it's not supposed to be. So we're talking, for my finisher, like I was saying, I'd be able to shoot threes, all types of stuff like that, be able to dribble like crazy, you know, and I understand you have to have the right attributes to be able to do so, but sometimes you don't even, where You can see IQ contained, I don't even believe has any playmaking upgraded, but to have gold quick first step, even with low ball control, it still helps a ton, and it really allows you to do a lot more than you should. But you see Kitchen coming out here with the nice threes and stuff too. 3 for 4, 2 for 2 from 3. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna change very quickly. We start to struggle pretty bad on offense, and like I said, this game is going to be real back and forth. You're not even going to, if you didn't see the title, you wouldn't really know who won. Obviously, you know, with the whole exposed or whatever I put in the title, it's going to kind of give away that we got the W. But it was so back and forth. You see nice lob right there by Kitchen as well, with the big stepping up fully, and then Cheezer trying to contest the lob from behind. And I will say, as far as like, you know, the builds that they have, I'm not going to lie, that stretch big at the big man spot is not exactly the best thing to bring in. It's going to struggle with the mobility on defense, as you can see with the lob right there. However, he does get the chase down on that and, you know, block the lob. But long story short, it's not very reliable to get stuff like that with that kind of a build. And you see right there, tried to hit the back door. I was able to get the steal, but then he gets the steal on me. Again, this is where the defense starts to come into play. Just all over the place with, you know, every possession. And you're going to see a super underrated thing about their lineup where with this pure stretch, it allows for a lot more movement off ball from the big man spot than you would get with a rim sharp or another play lock. Obviously, with a play lock spotting up, he's going to be staying in the corner. He's a sitting duck. He's not really going to do anything but maybe back door. But you can see that pure stretch, he is just moving around everywhere. Makes it tough for Kitchen to defend. He doesn't really know exactly where to stay or how far he can help from. And it also made switching this type of stuff super hard too. You can see he gets open off that. Boom, greens the 3 as well. And again, that pure stretch, I'm not gonna lie, it's not as good as it ever has been in the past. Obviously, y'all know that when it comes to like 2K19 through 17 and stuff like that, or even you know the outside centers like the demigods from 2K15. We had a little talk about that in a video pretty recently as well. But again, look at that off-ball movement. It's crazy. It's super hard to stop because generally in this meta of 2v2, you don't see too much of it. You see a lot of just, you know, stiff ISO movement from the play locks where anybody playing off ball isn't going to do too much off ball movement. And I do show props to anybody who does this stuff because it is very hard to guard, and at the same time it's still pretty original. Not many people do it, so if you're different from a lot of people, I show my props to you, absolutely. But you're gonna see right here, lots of defensive miscommunication that was still patched up by kind of us just instinctively moving to certain places, but Cheezer is able to get the drive-by right there. And again, I don't know if I was low-key respecting this jumper too much. I'm not even sure if the build can shoot in retrospect, but I'm not for sure. But you see right there, low-key, that could have been game right there because, like I said, all this off-ball movement and stuff like that, it was really hard for us to deal with. And I'm not gonna lie, the big man got open on the wing and we were able to get a bump steal. Kitchen hits the fader right there. Now, as all my subs know, I like to approach every video with at least teaching you guys one thing, right? And I never thought that it would be this, but I had somebody in my comments finally, after 6 months of having this emote equipped, ask me about this, the push-ups emote. Yes, it does speed you up. It gives you a speed boost off this inbound. I wanted to tell y'all about that. There's not too much else that I'm going to be teaching y'all because this gameplay was pretty straightforward. There wasn't any like high IQ breakdowns or anything like that. No extreme slips that you guys have seen in the past. And I just wanted to show y'all that because I never have talked about that, right? And I had somebody finally asked me about that in the comments, and yes, I just want y'all to know you do get a speed boost out of that, and it's actually kind of comp to have. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty interesting. It helps even on defense too if you want to try it, but obviously you don't want to go running too far on defense because somebody could just easily backdoor you. But you can see right there, IQ contain hit the off dribble mid on that. Not gonna lie, I was definitely worried about them banging some threes for game multiple times on that possession, as well as the one right before it that y'all saw. And again, the off ball movements and stuff, bro, it's crazy. But you see we go on our LeBron stuff right there, get some crazy chase down block to save the game. And this is where, like I said, there's no crazy high IQ slips or rolls in this game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. People probably gonna be calling me a bot for the way I play in this game. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm here for the entertainment purpose too. Not everything is here to be high IQ and like, you know, the teaching content and stuff like that too. Sometimes I want to show y'all some really close, entertaining games and stuff like that too, where I wasn't playing at my best, or maybe Kitchen wasn't playing at his best, or maybe we lose. I've shown 4 or 5 losses throughout the year as well, so you can never really know what to expect. Maybe I lost this one. You never know. But anyway, to move along with this right here was maybe the most high IQ slip I could probably show y'all. But like I said, this isn't really anything to gas up too much, where I just see him playing a little too high. Kitchen was able to move to the left and instantly, as soon as I see that, as soon as I see the big man stepping up like this motion that he's got going on, and the point guard is still focused on fighting through the screens, this is an easy slip. I curl it off for the lob instead of dipping down for a regular pass, and you can see nice angle, and Kitchen's awareness of that is always on point. I love running with my man. It's a great experience to have a point guard that is on point and on the same page as you at all times, and he absolutely is at all times, except for maybe like 1 or 2. But anyway, moving along. 18 to 20, you're gonna see again kind of tough pick and roll situation right here. Kitchen's able to get the crab off, but I'm not able to get the rebound. I might maybe have a video for y'all talking about the crabs pretty soon. Let me know if you're interested in that. Like I said, let's try to get this video to 1,000 likes. For sure, if it hits 1,000, I'll try to make that the next one. I guess that's not the best indicator of whether or not y'all enjoyed the video or want to see the crab content as well, but you can see right there. Boom, get the takeover, hit the down on the right stick, get back right into the paint. They both drop down, and I kick out to Kitchen for the 3. Now, I'm not going to lie, with the situation at hand where there's a pure stretch guarding me, and I have my takeover on, and then there's a two-way slasher guarding Kitchen, should I be taking the ball and isoing here? Probably, but is that what we did? No. So you're going to see, we still ran the pick and roll. Kitchen was actually still able to get up a pretty open shot right there with only 2%. But again, I should probably just be taking it in the ISO, trying to draw a double team, kick out the Kitchen for wide open 3, or just, hop dunk my way through the pure stretch, because obviously he doesn't provide the best interior defense, even if, he is camping paint, where it's still not that big a deal. But anyway, this is where all craziness happens, right? So I jump, I don't know what for, but thankfully Kitchen reaches right there, because I probably would have gave up a wide open 3 for game. However, with his lack of shooting in this game, I don't really know if he would have taken it. Again, somebody please tell me what the two-way slasher is. I really have no clue. I think it's a play defender, but for all I know, he could be a lock slash as well, like my build, but just shorter. Anyway, right here they're getting locked up again. Kitchen tips the pass right there, and we're able to get a nice stop. And obviously that was a major stop, because it's game point if they shoot a 3, and even at that, getting the ball back and getting this possession was major key for us. You're going to see, pretty simple, running the screens. Kitchen's going to go baseline to left off a nice screen right there. Green's the off dribble mid, and that is game. Super long gameplay. I think the gameplay itself was 12 minutes long. I had to record multiple increments of this on the Xbox app, because honestly, funny story too. I wanted to save this for the end to save all the cringeworthy stuff for the end rather than the beginning. But bro, I was actually telling Kitch, I gotta go. I had to go rotate laundry, right? Because yes, I'm a real person, and not just some made up character that from YouTube. But understand, I'm a real person too. So I was over here rotating laundry as well, right? And I told Kitchen to tell me if we get any games, because we were just sitting on the spot waiting for games and stuff like that too. And this dude tells me he's like, 2 legends are pulling up, and it's like Cheezer and IQ Contain. I was like, what? So I missed the intro recording it as well, so I had to record it like post recording essentially. And yeah, so I missed all that. And then to explain to y'all too, so they pull up again, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and make the cut. So then this right here was a super close game as well. You see it back at it again with the push-ups, you know me, but this right here is a super close game as well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all how this ended. So you're gonna see, boom, IQ steps up just a little bit too high, get the lob. Long story short, second game, 21 to 19. This one I could have shown as well, but I just felt like the video was gonna be a bit long, and I didn't really want to, flood you guys with a 30-minute gameplay of me talking as well, because you guys know I love to talk at the end of these videos. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the vid. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Like I said in the intro, let's try to get this one to 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. Let me know if y'all want to see that video talking about the crabs and stuff too, just explaining how to do it, or especially like what it's good for as well. I feel like that's one of the informative videos that I have in mind as well. And then I got some other content planned as well. It's gonna be a nice little stretch. Hopefully we can stretch this great 8-day streak even further. And this is probably the 9th right here, I think. This video should do pretty well, I hope so. But anyway, if you made it to the very end of the video, put 21 in the comments to show your support that you made it all the way through to the very end of this video. And like I said, if we could try this to 1,000 likes, I really appreciate it. Other than that, hope y'all enjoyed. Take it easy, man. Peace.